Well, hey, thanks for joining us again. We're on a quest to get diamond status on Instacart. To get diamond status on Instacart, you have to do 200 orders because each order is worth 10 points. I did so many orders on the week of Thanksgiving 2024 that I decided I had to try my very hardest to get diamond status. So I had to do over 150 orders. And now, as of today, we have to do 116 orders. The big question is, can we get to diamond status in less than 30 days? November 27th all the way to December 27th, minus a few days here and there. The problem is, everything is on the line. Can we make it? And is it worth it? Is all of this effort and time worth it? Let's find out as we shop for some amazing people, find some fun answers to these questions, and yeah, let's check it out. All right, so it takes 200 orders or 2,000 points to get to diamond status. So we are on our 30 days to diamond. We only have 116 orders to go. That is a grueling amount of orders to finish before December 31st. So it is December 7th today. Probably doesn't seem impossible, but as you go along today with us on this Saturday, you will see that it can be challenging. So our minimum today is 6, our stretch goal is 10, and if we hit 15, that would be insane. So let's think insane and go big. If we can get this down to less than 100 by the end of the weekend, that's gonna put us in a good spot. So let's go. All right, our first order is $12, 2 orders. I think a total of 12 items at Smith's. It should be a pretty fast shop. It pays $12. It's like 12, 12, and 12. So it'll be fast. Remember, our goal is 6, and we just knocked out 2. And we should finish the shop in less than 30 minutes, which is gonna have us in a really good spot. I love Smith's because it says aisle 2, so, or shelf 2 from the bottom. So 1, 2, found it right away. Item is too small. Oh no. It's out of stock. Oh, there's one way back there. There's one way back there. No, it's not. Oh, that was 10 minutes or less. And it's a short drive to each stop, and that knocks out 2 of our orders. I'm optimistic that Saturday is gonna be a good day. We might even get all 16 orders done. All right, next 2 orders are Target and Sprouts. 5 items at Target and 13 items at Sprouts. So that puts us at 4 for the day. Target shops are easy.
No, I'm saying. I think I know.
Meet you in this aisle. Having some trouble finding the Starbucks creamer. Should be easy to find. Bam, there we go. All right, next shop is 13 items, 20 total units at Sprouts, and we're definitely getting better at Sprouts. And when I'm not, I just have learned that I have to ask. Like, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So we're gonna find some Roma tomatoes first. Let's get some Roma tomatoes, then some other fancy ones, and we'll be done. All right, we got another 2 shop at Target, pays $18. Very short, very easy shop. We just got a couple more things to get here. Yeah. And we'll be good to go. We gotta get some fruit punch and some pineapple. And then we're done. And it's time to go. So Saturday has been better to us than almost every other day of the week, so that's been good to know. We just got a $42 two shop item at Smith's. And I've not done any food delivery. I had Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash running. So I would say that the one thing I think has been a negative impact of this experiment is my Uber acceptance rate is now 1%. And I do think that's affecting the quality of the orders that I'm getting. And I think yesterday for the total day, I did only $18 worth of Uber, and I would have done a lot more than that. So You know, having all these apps running, you know, trying to be mindful of all that has been, you know, there's been trade-offs. Like I'm having a great day on Instacart today on Saturday. Before 2 o'clock, well, let's say before 2:30, I'll have $100 and 8 orders, which is a great Saturday start considering we only started at 9:30. But I've had no DoorDash orders, no Uber orders, and you know, the consequence of that is like acceptance rates on both of those platforms are going to suffer. And if I don't do at least 3 to 4 DoorDashes per day, then what happens is I could lose platinum status, which I don't really even care about that anymore. Honestly, I'm so over it. Gamification of food delivery is absurd. So if I lose my platinum with DoorDash, I'd rather have diamond status with Instacart if it pays well. But that's why we're doing that, so that you can find out along with us. So let's go to Smith's and rock and roll. All right, that was a super easy shop. It was about 50 items, 2 orders, less than an hour. Honestly, it was like 40 minutes total. Total pay for this one's $42, and we get 2 orders, which is awesome. So let's go deliver these out. We're back at Smith's with the 2 shop. It's only $10 and it's 3 miles, but it's very easy. And one is going back to a repeat customer, so that means we're doing a good job, because Instacart likes to send you back to customers that say you did a thumbs up. So that's good. That's good feedback. Oh. Shelf 8, shelf 1. Here we go. Kosher salt. So this order is frustrating because I have a repeat customer. I know I'm basically shopping this other order totally for free. So I had basically 8 items with one that I know is a good customer, that I'm totally shopping this whole other order for free. Because you're not necessarily getting a big boost in your batch pay either. But it's another 2 orders, so it's about the quantity today. Okay, so I grabbed a Michael's shop. It was 2 orders, but it was flowers and stuff I was very not familiar with, so that took me a very long time. And I had to make some replacements, excuse me.
My brother.
And because I had to make some replacements, it took even longer, but the customers were very nice, and I think I got some good replacements, so now we'll go and check out. Okay, so I was gonna give up on this this Michael's order, because it was very frustrating. It took a long time, and Michael's flowers are so weird. It's such a weird setup, and then the sewing stuff is like so weird. It's such a weird setup. But I don't know. Something about, I just stuck with it. It took way too long to do this order, but I'm doing better for the day than I was expecting to do. And this customer was just so happy. She was like, "Thank you so much for doing that. I've never had anyone, you know, pay so much attention to an Instacart order before." And then, you know, she messaged me that she needed assistance because she was in a wheelchair, not to leave it at the door. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, wow, even though I'm doing this challenge, and even though sometimes this stresses me out, like, helping this one customer out and making her happy has been worth a lot of the stress that I went through this week. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay, we're gonna wrap for the night, but this is definitely the Christmas display of the evening. They got the LED lights. I love that. They've got like this reindeer, an alligator, I guess. And yeah, it's nice. I appreciate that people invest in making their house look festive. This is definitely the winner of the day. All right, and as we get out the night, Saturday this week was the best week by far. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic about this challenge and about Instacart. It was a very good day. Actually had a good order today, which was, you know, I thought kind of cool. So we ended the day at 137.20 with 5 hours and 53 minutes of active time. First batch was 14.59. Next batch was 23.91. The next batch was 23.20. The next one was 45.52. That was our best tip of the day. The next batch was 10.47, and the last batch was 19.51. Each one of those 6 batches was 2 orders. So 12 total orders for the day. Our total points for the day, we ended out at 960. We are 1,040 points away from Diamond, but we're only 40 points away from Platinum. So tomorrow we'll hit Platinum, and we'll see if there's any better orders when you have Platinum. and how that works. So I do still have a 25 ratings, 5.0. Yes. And I hope this has been helpful. Please, follow along. Let's see how this goes. And as I get better at this, we can learn along together, and I'll share some tips. I want you to be successful. I want us both to be successful. They never tell you that in the flashy advertisements to do gig work. They never tell you you're gonna step in some really gross stuff sometimes. So, little tip of the day, Skechers makes really good machine washable shoes. You just throw those babies in the wash machine. Always have some gloves and maybe some Lysol wipes in the car. You are gonna encounter gross things when you do this. So just be ready to deal with it. But it makes you tougher. I've definitely gotten more, I can handle a lot now. And you'll be able to handle a lot too. So, hope you all have a good night or day or whatever time it is when you're watching this. And we'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so we'll close out with this one. Someone broke into the Dollar Tree. Who breaks into a Dollar Tree? I don't know. What's the world coming to?